the German submarine that fled to Argentina after the end of the Second World War in Europe. On July 10, 1945, the Argentine port of Mar del Plata woke shrouded in thick fog. It was 7:30 when the lookout spotted signal lights out at sea. Someone was trying to make contact. Out of the mist, a signal lamp spelt out 2 words in Spanish, letter by letter, German submarine. It was U-530, a Type IXC submarine sent to patrol off the coast of New York, where she had been operating since the end of April. In command was Oberleutnant See Otto Wermuth, age 24. It was his first mission as a commander, and the war saw to it that it was also his last. On the 4th of May, 1945, the new government headed by Karl Dönitz surrendered the German forces in the northwest to Field Marshal Montgomery, who demanded the submarine fleet be handed over intact. That same day, the Grand Admiral ordered a ceasefire, and the instructions that followed for U-boats at sea were unambiguous: to sail on the surface, report their position, and surrender at the nearest Allied port. But U-530 did precisely the opposite. Her crew had been isolated for weeks, out of radio contact, and Wermuth stated afterwards that he had not accepted those messages as genuine when they finally reached him. That, together with the fear of falling into Allied hands, led him and most of his men to set course for Argentina instead, a country where they knew German sailors had been well treated since the internment of the Graf Spee in 1939, unaware, however, that Argentina had already declared war on Germany. After almost 2 months crossing the Atlantic, U-530 moored at Mar del Plata. There, Argentine inspectors found a sabotaged vessel with no war diary and no anti-aircraft guns on her conning tower. Not one of her 54 crewmen carried any papers. Wermuth, moreover, refused to reveal the routes he had followed, or to explain why he had taken so long to reach port and why he had disposed of those weapons. Argentine, American, and British intelligence services questioned the crew thoroughly, first in Argentina and then in the United States, where the men of U-530 were transferred at the end of July. The reports held in the American archives, however, recorded nothing of value to Allied intelligence. After that, they were returned to Argentina, and from there finally repatriated to Germany in 1946. U-530, for her part, was handed over to the United States Navy and sent north, where she was finally sunk as a torpedo target off Cape Cod, Massachusetts, on November 28, 1947. Her class, by contrast, is still sailing. In World of Warships, German Type IXs once more patrol the seas and carry out the mission for which they were designed. You'll find more in the pinned comment.